trying to do what they're doing here. So let me hit this. Bam, bam. Spot out, boom. Gonna bypass them on that way, and there we go. So anyway, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by YouTube's camera, South Carolina Democrat candidate for the U.S. Senate, Krystle Matthews, Senate, is facing calls to resign from her own party after controversial comments are leaked. South Carolina Rep. Krystle Matthews, running against the incumbent Republican Senator Tim Scott, was caught on tape speaking disparagingly of her constituents, specifically white constituents, in a series of remarks secretly recorded by activist group Project Veritas. She says, I quote, "You ought to know who you are dealing with. You've got to treat them like shh," is what she said, like boop, the S word. You got to treat them like ish or like it, script, hit with the S in front of it. She says, you got to treat them like this. She said, that's the only way they'll respect you. In the leaked comments, Matthews additionally brags about keeping citizens in her jurisdiction, in her words, under her thumb, and not putting up with that white-ish or y'all know what I'm saying. That's what she said. She said that about y'all white people. Matthews confirmed to the Associated Press that it was her voice on the tape, but said the edited audio of her tongue-in-cheek exchange didn't reflect the full picture, calling Project Veritas a satirical, MAGA-powered news outlet. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing that we are not going to do is allow her to try to deflect from what she said by, again, blaming Donald Trump. I mean, Donald Trump is just the scapegoat to all things. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all knew this. Y'all do know the reason why Jesus went to the cross is because Donald Trump, right? You do know that, right? You do know that the reason why there were ever plagues is because of Donald Trump, right? You do know the reason why we got everything going on we do right now, it was because of Donald Trump. You do know the reason why people are fat is because of Donald Trump. Y'all know that, right? You do know that the reason why there was a pandemic is because of Donald Trump, right? You do know that the reason why there was a nuclear bomb is because of Donald Trump. You do know that the reason why Hiroshima was destroyed was because of Donald Trump, right? You do know that because of anybody that gets raped today, in a car accident today, that might die today, that have an abortion today, any of those things that happen today, y'all do know that that all is Donald Trump's fault, right? I don't know if y'all know that, but it is Donald Trump's fault. What this girl did, she might have talked to somebody that strategically had her do this to draw attention to that. What do you mean a MAGA crowd? The MAGA crowd? If that's the case, then, the MAGA crowd is doing something justly and righteously. If you want to talk about the MAGA crowd made you say those things. The MAGA crowd made you say those things about those white people. The MAGA crowd did that. No, that's you. Quit trying to deflect and accept the fact that you are busted and your real true intentions are shown here like there was in the last video. You can't backtrack on this one. Anywho. On Thursday, Democrats, including gubernatorial nominee John Cunningham, concurred with the state rep Justin Bamberg, who in the op published online called Matthews toxic. If any of our white counterparts had said the same thing with regards to blacks, the minority community, including myself, would be up in arms calling for that member's immediate resignation, Bamberg added. Now, the secretly recorded audio also features more of Matthews' conversation in which she spoke to an inmate about funding her campaign with dope boy money and having Democrats run as Republicans, saying secret sleepers represent. The only way you're going to change the dynamics in South Carolina is what she said is by pretty much getting some people in there on the ticket to run on the Republican side who in nature and by what they do will be rhinos, Republican in name only. She was saying all that she would take drug money to make sure that certain people would campaign that are black, campaign as if they were Republicans because they know that blacks got a lot of things going for them right now. Let's be real. A lot of offices blacks can run for right now. People trying to show proof America's not racist. We trying to put people there. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This right here is exactly what I'm talking about. And I say this all the time, and it will get black people pissed off. Just because there is a black person in office as a representation, that does not mean that this person is going to do things righteously that's going to better the community for black people or any other community at all. A lot of times People get into these offices to make a name for themselves, and they can get all mad if they want to, but it does not mean anything because, like I said, black representation is meaningless if there is no righteous actions behind it. Plain and simple. I don't care what office you get in, what job you have, you're a CEO, CFO, I don't care what it is. Just because there is somebody that is in there as black representation does not mean that there's going to be some righteousness behind those people's actions at all. It does not mean that. People just get thrown off by, oh, we got our first black, we have a black this. That does not mean it's going to make it better for black people. Hence, Barack Obama. I made statements that if you ever question whether America is of a particular type of thing, look at me. Then I'm your answer. Yes, we can. If there's ever a time in history, you're like, no. Come on now. Come on now. But then yet he get in there and race relations became worse. All of a sudden, if you want to question whether America is a racist nation, blah, 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 then look at me right now. That's your answer. But then you get in there and you actually started race wars. Yeah, exactly. A black person got into office and started racial wars. Oh my God. So America is made up of 60% white people. White people put you, Negro, as the president. Yes, white people did it. You can say all day long, because black people do. I don't care. 13% of the population. Barack Obama could have had all the black people votes. And if somebody else, if the white people would have voted for somebody else besides Barack Obama, and every last black person in America voted for Barack Obama still would have lost. Barack Obama won because of white people. You hear me? Y'all hear me? Black people, y'all listening? Barack Obama won because of white people. And when he got in there, he did not make things better. Things end up getting worse. Just look at it. Things got worse, plain and simple. Yes, I said it. Take it. Now, let me get back into this article of this snake. It says State Senator Brad Hutto, the Democrats' leader in that chamber, who was also his party's nominee to challenge Lindsey Graham in 2014, echoed Cunningham's comments about Matthews' Senate bid. Telling AP, he said, when candidates of either party start making irresponsible statements beyond what party they're from, they need to reevaluate their candidacy. And that's what needs to happen here. No. Don't need to be no reevaluation. She need to just go ahead and drop out. Because I tell you what, let that have been a white person that said that. Let me read on here. In 2020, then President Donald Trump carried the state by 12 points, and Republican Senator Lindsey Graham won re-election by 10 points, despite record-breaking fundraising from Democratic challenger James Harrison, who now is the chair of the Democratic National Committee. Now, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get real on this one thing here. If this was a white person sitting in office right now, running as a Democrat, and said, you know what, my black constituents, you're going to know how to deal with them. You know, let a white person that got in there and said what she said about some black people. If she said, you know what, y'all know who you're dealing with when it comes to these blacks, okay? You got to treat them like shh. You got to treat these black people like shh. That's the only way they're going to respect you. Man, y'all know good and well every last person who wants to get in on this race stuff would have been all over it. BLM would have came out, BLM 2.0, LGBTQ, NAACP. The slaves would have came out of their grave. We sure enough got them now. We sure enough got the white man now. We sure enough got them. Look what the white man's do to us. Look what they says about us right here. They says this about us. They tells us that they got us underneath their thumbs. That's what the white man just says about us. He told that that's the way it feels about us. See, it still goes on, don't it? It still goes on. That's what the white man says about us. We all have to do something. Let's go out there and let our voices be heard. Let's go out there with our torches and our stuff too. Let's get ready to burn some stuff down right now, because how dare him say such words about other people. He feels some types of way about us, saying he got us Negroes under his thumb and to treat us like ish. They still treating us black folks like ish. I had to come out of my graves now. I was sleeping peacefully after the civil rights movement. I started to sleep peacefully. I slept so peacefully until this white man came out and said he has us blacks under his thumb. He has us thumb. I get out of my grave and I start walking. I'm coming. I was sitting there sleeping peacefully until you wakes me up, white man. You says this about my peoples. They my lineage now. They are my lineage. They are my cheering that you says this about. And I had to get out of my coffin to come down here to address this to you. Tell me why after 1870 you still do this to us white people. We no longer wants to be under your thumbs. I thought that all ended. I thought Martin Luther King did something different about that. Why you still do this to us? I'm just saying, let that have been a white person that said some stuff like that about some black people. Boy, all hell would have broke loose. People would have been in South Carolina right now. Stuff being burned down, stuff being tore up. Y'all know I'm telling you the truth. But she can sit on here and say something like that. She should be called exactly what they would call somebody else. She should be called, is she racist for saying that? If any other person would have said something like that would have been white saying that about some black people, y'all know. See, here we go. This is why we can't live in America right now, because of stuff like this. This shows them what these white people really think about black people. See what I'm saying? But you know what? If you pay attention real close to what people are doing through their actions and their policies, that really is how they feel about some of you blacks now. Anyway, folks, that's what I'm saying. You cannot be biased on this. If what this girl did was completely wrong, what this woman did was completely wrong, she needs to have the same type of justice thrown at her than any other person was. This girl did this twice, telling inmates that she'll take dope money. She sat there and said out of her mouth that white people need to be treated like ish. You got to know how to deal with them. Her constituents. She should might as well just go ahead and pull out. Now, if somebody jump behind her and try to back this up, that's just going to be, you just stupid. I'm sorry. If you try to back up what this girl is doing, you stupid. And one thing that some people are going to try to come out and say, and I guarantee you, is going to be this. There are going to be some people that are going to come out and say, oh, well, she's only saying what other people are saying. She just happened to get busted. Don't try that. Don't give me that. Well, you know what, Ty? You know what? Some white people saying the same thing about us. They saying this and that. Now, look, I'm going to tell you something. Like I told y'all. I'm going to tell you something. Woo. These studio lights ain't no joke, y'all. I'm going to tell you something. Let her, even though she said this with her mouth, look what other Democrat folks that are trying to appease to the black people, look what they do through their actions. So listen to me. I mean, if what she is doing is a tactic of what a lot of politicians do, I'm not saying that they don't do it, because I know they do. I can tell you that they do it through their actions. What are you talking about, Ty? Every time an election comes around, tell me the type of pandering you see done to black people by white people. And those actions that you see that the white people or white politicians, I don't care if they can be Republican too, if they're trying to appeal to black people in a certain way, then all they're doing is emulating the actions of what this girl is speaking out loud. I guarantee there's some white Democrats or probably white Republicans too who says the same thing. I know how to appeal to my black constituents. All I got to do is say, I don't feel no ways tired. I've come too far from where I started from. And nobody told me that the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. And you want to know something else? I got a bottle of hot sauce in my purse. Flat out showing people I know how to work these Negroes. Just tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Flat out tell the truth. You know that's exactly what they're doing. They're pretty much doing what she pretty much said. Now, like I said, she crazy because she gave it away by talking about it. She's saying she know how to work white people. I don't know what she do. Maybe she goes in front of them and she'll go, okay, all right, so, hello, I am Krystle, and you guys all know me. I'm the senator. I'm trying to run for state senate, and the way that I talk, I grew up mostly around white people and in the suburb area. So I love America and you guys love America, and we have to do more. You guys have to be able to give out more for people to look like myself and I. Our communities are hurting, but you guys who love America and who said that you are actually for people to look like myself, we have to come together. I love all people. I think white people are some of the most beautiful people out there. You guys are the reason why I'm able to, they find ways to pander to people. I mean, they do, all of them do it. But I'm just saying, she's in trouble because she said it out loud and got busted for saying it out loud about what she feels about white people or how she pimps white people pretty much. But look what politicians do. President Joe Biden. Tell you what, if you don't know if you're for me or Donald Trump, then you ain't black. Oh, that'll really get them. Black people are like me for saying that right there. Because why? Because I heard other black people say that. Yes, he has. Y'all don't think these people got folks to come to them and tell them things that's been said amongst the black community? Black people have said that for a long time. And if you voted for the Republican Party, bro, you ain't black. We've heard it a long time. This is before I even knew about voting. People would say that all the time. You voting for who? Oh, no, man. No, man. Ain't nobody voting for no George Bush, bro. You vote for George Bush, you ain't black. You vote for any Republican, you ain't black. So Joe Biden gets word that this is some of the stuff that's saying on the streets, and then the fact that he said it, look who he said it to. He said it to Charlemagne the God. You think that he would have said something like that? He wouldn't have been able, first of all, he wouldn't have been able to actually have a conversation with certain individuals who do represent us really well. Not saying Charlemagne the God don't, but he is a little crazy. But you telling me he couldn't have got Thomas Sowell, whose mind is sharper than Joe Biden's right now. You telling me he couldn't have got, well, I mean, he passed away. He couldn't have got Colin Powell. You know, he couldn't have got Larry Elder. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't have got any of these people that actually have a really good intellectual, logical mind that he could have said this to, because they would have flamed him had he said something like that. But who he said it to? He said it to somebody who he was trying to get some representation towards. Black people that might be of a certain type of living condition, hood mentality. If you don't know if you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black. And Charlemagne should have checked him on it, but he didn't. The dude flat out said a racist remark in front of everybody to see, and nobody had nothing to say because people are so tricked and so used to voting Democrat that they can't see any wrong in it. Well, that's not what he really meant. You know what I'm saying? That's not what he really mean. And as far as representation, God told you, just because there is some representation, black representation is meaningless if there's no righteous intentions behind it, right? So what am I saying that for? Black people will love black people all day long until you actually get represented as a conservative. Let you be representative conservative and see how much the black community loves you then. It doesn't matter because a bunch of people are deceived. Point being is this. Look at the actions of these people when they go and try to get votes. They do certain things. Joe Biden got a hold of one of the most influential young people, stars out there. Cardi B. She on there with her nails. So, hey, Cardi, you have some questions for me? Yeah, Joe Biden. I just want to know, I want my kids to be in the future where they, I don't want my taxes to be high. Oh yeah, we'll we'll do something about those taxes, and that's why you want a guy like me. I mean, come on. Well, I'm just saying, Joe Biden, they said that, you be illin', like, you be tripping, like, you be tripping, like, they saying, like, you gonna end up, like, taking all my money. So, I mean, if you take my money, Joe Biden, you gonna be taking, like, my kids' money, too. Oh, no, I don't want to take your kids' money. I would like to smell them, But let me stop. I'm joking, folks. I'm just playing. I had to throw it in there. So anyway, but that's what they do. You telling me the best you can do when you want to talk to black people and black issues is you go out and get these rap stars. I told y'all, it's almost like a smack in the face. The best that they can do is go out and get some rappers. Get some rappers. Oh, see, it has nothing to do with getting nobody that actually represents black people in a way to where they have a certain level of intelligence. It's all about what black person out there is in the world right now that will be a great influence on these Negroes. If they was on the phone right now, if Joe Biden, or not just say Joe Biden, if there was any Democrats on the phone talking to certain people, the conversation would definitely go like that. It'll go, ooh, hey, this actually, hello. This is the Joe Biden campaign. We're calling on behalf of Joe Biden because, of course, he won't be able to articulate across to you what we're getting ready to say to you guys. But here's what we would like to ask you. Who is a major, rapper, a pop star, whatever they call those things? Who is a major rapper or pop star out there right now that we can definitely get a lot of black people attention on? Who? Jay-Z? Yeah, he's kind of, I heard he's a little washed up right now, not too, but maybe back in the 2000s, but right now, isn't there a girl like Nicki Minaj or something, managed Nicki Minaj, or who? Cardi, like cardiovascular, no, wait, who? Cardi B? Well, what is that? What is a Cardi B? A what? WAP? What is that? Oh God, really? And the black people like that? Really? How many followers? Really? Well, I think we found the perfect person that we would have to do. Say, hey, yeah, get a hold of what's her name? Cardia but what? Get a hold of her. Tell her we want her to look ghetto as possible. We want her to sound as stupid as possible. We want her to have a conversation from one unintelligent individual to another one. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. Yeah, nobody cares. She's a star. They're going to like her. Nope. Nobody cares. She has influence. Listen to me. I've been doing this for a long time. She has influence, buddy. I'm telling you, it's going to rock. The black Negroes are going to love it because she has an influence on them. But yeah, who's the other one? Oh, well, I think she's fairly new. Stallion, Megan, is that? What is that? Is that a horse? Oh, because she has a butt like a horse. Oh, I get it now. Well, no, she's kind of new and on the scene right now. We really don't want her. We want the call up Cardio B. Yeah, call her up. Yeah, tell her to make all of that ghetto hairstyle, I want super long, sharp fang nails. Yeah, have her do all that, and we want her to get on there with President Joe Biden, and we want her to be the voice for the black people. Oh yeah, you know how we want them. We want those Negroes to look unintelligent. Yes, of course. Yes, set it up. Let me know when it's all set up. We'll call you back. Oh, this is gonna be great. We got them right where we want them. Oh, yeah, I do this all the time. I'm the reason for the hot sauce for Hillary Clinton. I'm the reason for I don't feel no ways tired. Yeah, I set all that up because I went and I appealed to a lot of black Negro churches, especially those Baptists. Yeah, I did all that. Y'all don't think that you really don't think they do that? You really don't think that they do that? Come on now. All of a sudden you want to do things to pull up things to try to appeal to black people. And you telling me that black people as a community, the best they have that they want to talk to is somebody like Cardi B? I'm not calling Cardi B stupid or nothing like that, but Cardi B is a singer / rapper / actress. That's not somebody that you would want to sit there and talk to as far as things that's regarding some real issues that's going on with blacks. Now, can she add her input to it? Yes, she can. But that's all? That's the best we have for us? We don't have no other smart people like that? Don't we got like CEOs, and don't we have like, business owners? Don't we have like people that are entrepreneurs, especially out of Huntsville? Don't we got black people that are just like professional who can add to this? Don't we got something? But no, that's what they don't do. And then guess what else Hillary Clinton didn't want to do? I tell you what, while Donald Trump is over there campaigning, saying, listen up, black people, I'm not a politician. I cannot be driven by any of them. But one thing I want to ask the black community, what the hell do you have to lose? What the hell do you have to lose? What the hell? Oh, look what Donald Trump said. Why he talking to black people like that? I can't believe Donald Trump talking to black people like that. Well, all along, Hillary Clinton's throwing y'all a Beyonce and Jay-Z concert. I'm sorry. I'm going to skip the super chat here. Jay Jungler says, though impersonations are hilarious. Thank you. Jen said, love these necessary chats. As my professor said, if you're not offended, I'm not doing my job. But that's what I'm saying. That's what they do. You want to throw a Jay-Z, you want to throw a Beyonce and a Jay-Z concert because Hillary Clinton is coming in. That's their campaign. Throw a concert when Donald Trump is going around saying, I'm trying to talk to y'all about the issues that's plaguing the black community. And because he said, what the hell do you have to lose? All of a sudden, people get all mad. I can't believe he talking to them like that. Look what Donald Trump. Oh, my God. They would find any reason. I mean, really? That's what I'm saying. I'm looking around going, really? Really, y'all? This all we got? This is who they want to talk to? This is who they want to talk to. They don't want to talk at all. They want to throw a concert. Oh, they want to do what a lot of black pastors do to people in black church. They want to just make them, they want to feel good, emotional rise out of people. That's what they want to do. Oh, that's what they want to do. They want to keep y'all. Their only pool is slavery. That's their main. Oh, slavery and racism. Democrats, slavery and racism. Democrats. I tell you what, if there were some smart Republicans out there, I'm just being real. Some of y'all need to start using those tactics as well. Republicans, listen to me. If you guys not only brought your logic, God, family, you know what I'm saying? Bring God, family, country, your country, the amendments. If you brought that message right there, along with some intelligent people that they're using to do the same thing, but pull the guns out. They should have had Donald Trump. Maybe he should have interviewed Cardi B too. But that would have been bad because he would have asked her some legit questions she probably wouldn't be able to answer. So Cardi B, would you consider being one of my constituents? What? Donald Trump? I thought you was married. You believe in having more than one wife? I can't, Mr. Don. You're so funny. I can't believe you asked me that. I can't believe you, Donald Trump. Girl, hold on. Let me call Taquisha. Hold on, Mr. Trump. Can you stay on for a second? Yeah, I'll stay on. I'll stay on just for you. Stay on for you, Cardi. It's what I do. Taquisha, guess what? Girl, Donald Trump just asked me to be one of his wives and stuff. I didn't even know he even got down like that. Yeah, a concubine or something like that. He said something like that, like a constituent or something like. I know them words because I used to be a stripper and all. I did use all kind of words for his hoes and all that, but he said something like that. Like he want me to be like his constituent. Yeah, that's pretty much a hoe, right? I mean, I'm already being cheated on right now, so why not should I go and do something else with another man too, girl? Okay. Yeah, okay, anyway, I'm going to call you back because I'm talking to him right now. Cardi, what the hell was that? What the hell are you doing? Well, you said you want me to be one of your concubines. Ain't that like being another wife? You dumb woman. Goodbye. This conversation is over. You're fired. No, let me stop. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. He might would have asked her an intelligent question that she might not have been able to answer, y'all. Let me stop. I'm not calling Cardi B stupid. I'm just saying, why not have a legit conversation with these people? Because they always get the worst to represent us. They get the worst people to represent us. And we look absolutely stupid. And then guess what? They're playing their games right because those same dumb, out of mind, non-logical people who don't know nothing about politics, who will get up there and speak and act like they represent people that are black, the same individuals are the ones that's going there and voting for the Democrats. Y'all, we got to get out there and vote. If you 18, get out there and vote. Get out there and vote. And these people don't even know what voting is or anything like that. Their minds are completely gone. They don't even know what's going on in the world right now. But guess what? If Cardi B is their favorite pop artist or something like that, they're going to go and do what Cardi B said no matter what. Cardi B, I'm voting for Joe Biden. I'm going for Joe Biden because he said he's going to lower our taxes, y'all. Y'all got to listen to Joe Biden. But what happened when what happened when Nicki Minaj started asking questions about that C-19 word? What happened when Nicki Minaj started actually asking questions? Because to be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know really either one of them song wise or anything like that. But to be honest, I feel like Nicki Minaj would be able to carry on a more intelligent conversation than what Cardi B would. I mean, I'm just saying from hearing her talk, I think she'd be able to carry on a better conversation than what Cardi B would. But when Nicki Minaj started asking questions about that jab and all that, what happened to her? All those followers on Twitter. Oh, we can't have that. All those followers on Instagram. We can't have that. What they do? They shut it down because she has some questions. Legit questions. They don't want that though. They want to still. So what y'all think? Should I get some more booty injections? Oh, they'll let that stay up there all day long. What y'all think? Should I get these lifted up a little bit more? What y'all think? Should I get this? Y'all got to go out there and get these nails. And the hair that I'm wearing right now. See, they let that run all day long. Let her keep on appearing to the ignorant niggas. Let her keep on appearing to them. But when she started asking some legit questions, oh no, hold on now. You're going a little too far, Nicki Minaj. You can't be asking questions about that C-19 word. Don't do that now. Shut her down. Point is, folks, again, drawing it back home to this lady right here. Just because there is somebody that's black and that's representing, and I say black representation, it does not mean that their intentions is going to be righteous to where they're actually trying to do anything that's going to benefit or better the community. To me, this girl is a shame. She is a poor representation of what a lot of black people represent. But at the same time, she is an excellent representation for ones that do what she do and represent what she represent. Ones who are only trying to make a name for themselves and not trying to make a change for the people that she so-called represent. Plain and simple, not trying to make a change at all. So if she is sitting here and having all these things done under a white person, and she's telling them, I want to take some drug money, I want to get some black people and get the votes up for these black people, and we want to put them in and make them run as Republicans, but they all in all inside they're Democrats. They're going to have to think about Democrat policies. They're going to do what the Democrats want them to do. Then tell me, ladies and gentlemen, as a black person, who is the real sellout? That's the real definition right there. Not people like me and other people like me that are black and telling people that in the black community that you are strong, that you can do what you want to do, that you can achieve what you want to in these United States of America. No, that's not the sellout. The sellout is the ones who are doing exactly what this girl right here is doing. You sold out your community because you poorly represented us out there on one of the most honorable, supposedly honorable services you can do in politics. Serving the people in politics is one of the most honorable things you're supposed to be doing. And you as a black person get up there and do what you did. That's a poor representation of black people. And because of that, you taking drug money? You taking drug money and encouraging drug money. You encouraging people to get in there to represent something that they're not. But then people like me, Larry Elder, Chaotic Truth, folks like that, Brandon Tatum, Candace Owens, ABL, the Hodge twins, Right Wing Angel, Jericho Green. We're the sellouts, though. Yeah, okay. Anyway, folks, appreciate y'all all being here right now. Don't forget to hit that like button so this video can be circulated within the YouTube algorithm. It will allow this video to pretty much get pushed out there. By you hitting that like button, you are telling YouTube, recommend this video to others. All right? Really appreciate that. Don't forget, double check to make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel. Also, that like button, right? That's not the only thing you need to be hitting. Check out the bell notification on, next to the subscribe. Check out the bell notification. Make sure it's set to all notifications. And on top of that, I know it, I tell y'all all the time, leave this tab up on my channel. Go to my channel, leave the tab up every 10 minutes. If you just walking around your house doing your little daily duties, come by and refresh the screen to see if I posted something or if I am live, because YouTube is not going to notify y'all. And as I'm doing better at this, if you would like to donate to the channel, that's how you can do it right there. See the paypalme.com/modern Renaissance Man. You can donate there. If you do, great. If you don't, great. If you want to join Patreon, where you can support me and the stuff that I push out, and should I get banned, I'll be posting on Patreon. Join Patreon for $1 right there. If you do, great. If you don't, great. If you would like to send gifts, that's how you can send gifts to that P.O Box right there. Do not worry, I do not live there. I have family to take care of my mail and stuff that come in that you guys so graciously send me, which I'm appreciative of it, but I have them check things out before it actually makes its way to me. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.